With games like Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter HD Remix, Soul Calibur 4, King of Fighters 12, Tekken 6, and Blaze Blue on the horizon, 2008 is steadily shaping up to be the year of the fist. But before you start salivating over what's around the bend, one must not forget likely the biggest of them all, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It's finally ready for its US tour, but can it possibly even begin to live up to expectations?
Classic multi-man brawl event match.
Fighting games with tons of modes have always gone together like oil and water. But in Brawl, they're in perfect harmony. We can't think of any other fighter with this many ways to play. Players with a penchant for going it solo won't be too surprised with the return of Classic, Event Match, and Stadium mode. The three have been staples of the series in one form or another. What will raise some eyebrows, however, is the new Subspace Emissary mode, Brawl's one- or two-player adventure feature. As the story goes, Nintendo's biggest mascots are under siege by a troop of biomechanical baddies. Space Emissary plays out much like director Masahiro Sakurai's own line of Kirby games, where you're given a throng of levels to complete with a boss battle or two along the way. While the Emissary is a bit clunky and mundane to play, it unlocks various secrets and fortitude. You have the option of playing with anyone, which randomly pairs you up with fellow brawlers online, or with friends, which draws upon Nintendo's infamous friend codes to do the matchmaking for you. Playing with anyone is about as simple as it gets. You log on, pick a character, and give the old punching bag a whirl while waiting for others to join. It's relatively hassle-free. What diminishes the experience somewhat is the lack of options. If you play with anyone, the rules are permanently fixed to 2-minute rounds. If you choose to take up a team match, local teammates are out of the question. It's always you and a random online player, or in the worst-case scenario, a computer-controlled partner. This is where friend codes step in. If you do happen to opt for a hosted friend code game, the options swell into what you'd normally expect from a round of Smash Brothers. Like any great game, it's simple to come to grips with, but there's a lot of depth for those who want to dive. Running in 480p, Super Smash Bros. Brawl sits pretty as one of the Wii's best-looking games to date. Though it doesn't quite share the rich detail of something like Super Mario Galaxy, it speeds along at a constant 60 frames per second, a boon for fighting game fanatics with an eye for pixel-perfect timing. One downer is that the elaborate CG sequences fail to fill up the screen, but it's a minor quibble. Brawl's orchestral soundtrack features an eclectic mix of 200-plus remixed and remastered classic video game tunes. You can even adjust certain sliders to control how often you hear certain theme songs on certain stages. Super Smash Bros. Brawl is average, if you intend to play it by yourself. As a multiplayer game, it nears perfection. Though the Subspace Emissary is a disappointment, the fast-paced fighting, bountiful modes and customization options, and a deep set of hidden content to be unearthed give it staying power that few other games possess. Toss in online play, new characters, and a whole new slew of match-altering mechanics, and you've got yourself all the ingredients for a smash hit. Oh, yeah!
Ade God of War inga to mihatana hada fahori games ta gotere wara mati harufatu gule game den kodaku dinna warak kamuda ma kuri sore kengule liyan hada fin game algun kurire gavi gaming station go aga dakka den kodaku dinna wara fakka game dettomi
den algun wara dosre ji astami game in ba chi badanu data hen regen den mere tan kula interesting asta none me aki
den ehen dere eggota jina algun men commerce waraka security ke waha commerce request ba adi alwalan abadues computer security download anwashe computer ke ei war muhibba ki inge to mire den algun mi jina angila wato what a virus kendo viruses sa kurevidane kantatta inge to algun mi kulwala mi haru commerce ka dakkal badan algun men warak kurukuru got ka dannawala ha screen inge to virus segge sabun virus sa kurevidane kantatta inge to ei sabun dividane gellon ta hori biruweri kamuge wa inge to slow down email inge to email kompunya konfonu aruga ei sawa crash kolluma ekahada traffic wa eha baaru traffic generate koggen emihunge web මානකේ බෑන්ඩ්විත් එක්ක කාලා ෆෙබෝර් එංගත මානකේ එක්ක බෑනුම් කොල්ලා හිතර
එන් ඊමේල් ෆොනුමක බදගු තිනෙති හතරති ෆොනුම
හතරති මිනිට තිරක 45 සිතර එහෙම ඒ එක්කන්ත දෙවනකම කි ස්ටිල් කොන්ෆිඩෙන්ෂල් ඩේටා මිසාලක පාස්වර්ඩ්ස් ඉංගද දැන් ඒ
credit card data
information එක හල එච්චිතංග ස්ටිල් කොද මේ අලුන් මේ ජාල මිසාක බග් බෑකේ ඒ එසමානක වර මෂූරගෙන් දී එච්ච තිම්මන කමක use your computer to attack website inga download the spelling back jahal mane ki
specific website එකන් ඒ හොරි
attack kurmattaka beflege computer beenu kuggen attack funa misaka war mashhurgen da denial of service detto algun menge dihe rajyage detere website ta ganna ondagule mi kahala miye sama security
සර් මෂූර් වෙගෙන් දී කහද වෛරස් පෙන්ටගන් ගේ වෙබ්සයිට් එක කහද වෙබ්සයිට් එක දෙත හොර
මීග හොරි බිරුවරි කම මේ algun men virus kon sadam watta fiyaale nerijjade bidane detto හතරවන කමක let other users hijack your computer ingata virus design ko fenna mi haka kore vidane kame mi e computer beenu koggen එහෙම ෆරාත්තක විසේ computer access di kala kantata wes kolle den faswana kamaka corrupt data ingata